Welcome back to The Last Word, and it's finally here. This weekend, we talking about the Clash of the Titans. We talking about the Battle of the Giants. We're talking about WrestleMania, and the WWE has done another fantastic job in putting together a long list of performers that are going to just shock Vegas. They're playing in Vegas. So a lot of dice are going to be rolling. So we're going to see. Can Cody Rhodes get it done, man? That's a big topic. Who can take home this bad boy? Who can take home the gold? I don't know. But we're going to go to you now, Karen, and we want to hear. We're going to go match by match, man, because this is going to be a big event. Everybody knows that we are the biggest wrestling fans. We've been wrestling fans since we're kids, and we definitely got to get into it. WrestleMania is finally here. Who's on the board and who's going down?
Where do you want to go first? Where do you want to go? You want to touch Cody first?
Nah.
We'll leave
Let's
him?
leave Cody.
Leave him for last? Yeah, we got to leave him for last, right?
Leave Cody for last.
All right. So what? Are you just letting me go to where I want to go at this point?
You go to where you want to go
because you know what? It's
going to be crazy. It's going to be wild, man.
For me, personally, I think that that you're going to have a show stealer. Someone's going to step up and have that performance that just people are talking about the next day. And for some reason, man, I just see it being the women's championship triple threat match. Neo Sky, Rhea Ripley.
Oh, my goodness.
And Bianca, the EST.
EST.
Yep.
So
I think they're gonna steal the show, man. I just see a match that's gonna be one of those matches that people are gonna be talking about. Yo, I'm a big EST fan. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure everyone knows.
Me too. We'll see.
But man,
that is going to
Ripley,
be one of the matches that we talk about after WrestleMania.
Yeah,
and we're going to talk about the skill set and the.
Who do you think wins that one, though? Are we doing predictions here too? We might as well, right?
Yeah, okay, we can do predictions. I'll let you take it. You going with the EST team or what?
Oh man, whoo! It's tough, man, because I can see the EST. Because what they could potentially do down the road, EST and Jade maybe down the road, that could be something big. Oh, man. But I don't know, man. I think Rhea gets the belt back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think Rhea gets the belt back as well. Mm-hmm. I think she retains it.
That's gonna be a hell of a show, man. That fight. I'm looking forward to that one, man. There's a lot of interesting matches. Again, I think obviously the Cena thing, the triple threat match again between Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth freaking Rollins. I think that is gonna be. Ooh. That's a match, and I think this time I think they got to get Roman back on the road of being the one. Right? He needs to get back on the road. I think he needs to come out of that match with the win.
And the Roman fight?
Oh yeah, with the Roman, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins.
And you know what? Roman has had a great, phenomenal run when he was champ, and this is going to be hopefully it's the turning point for his career again, because it'll be great to see him competing for a championship versus having to deal with CM Punk. You know, he should be able to punk him off, but
it's time for, I think, Roman to get back on the road.
It's time for him to,
hey, this guy can be the champ.
The champ, yeah.
Because for some reason, I don't know, man. I'm waiting for it, but we'll see. Because I think I don't see them giving CM Punk the win. Definitely not Seth.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's a time for the Roman Reigns reign to start again.
Yeah, I think we might possibly see that in the near future. Yeah. We'll see after this WrestleMania.
Ooh.
Let me talk to you about one match that I think is going to be really fantastic. And that's the WWE Women's Champion. The Women's Championship match between Tiffany and Charlotte Flair. Woo!
It's Tiffy time.
Tiffy time. I don't know. I think I just like her daddy, I think that she got it in her. And Charlotte is a bad girl, man. She's a bad girl. I'm thinking that Charlotte, you see the long legs? Charlotte's gonna wrap. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't start me down that path. Charlotte got a funny body, man.
Oh man, no, Charlotte is my girl, man. She's gonna do Tiffany wrong, man. If all goes well, Tiffany's going down, and Charlotte will regain her championship. You tell me what you think.
Yeah, I don't think Charlotte can leave without that belt. Unless something comes in, unless maybe Jade shows up and something interfere with the fight and potentially something along those lines. I get it, maybe then because Tiffy time is the time. So
yeah,
I definitely understand why they'd want to keep her with the belt and her as one of the faces of women wrestling for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the big dance. Okay, we got Cody Rhodes going against can't see me,
I gotta ask you just right off the bat, do you think Cena will end his career being the heel? Do you think it ends like this?
That's a good question. Well, let's look at it this way.
Because can they spin it back at WrestleMania? Like, can they spin Cena back to being
Cena's?
Can they bring?
I think he's more into movies right now. He's making.
He's not. Again, we all understand that. Like, really, the career is really coming.
Doing good for him right now. I think that So if Cena's there, where does Roman go? Right? Because Roman, is it going to be Roman against Cena and then Cody's gone?
This is Cena's last WrestleMania. At least he's saying, right? But
if it's his last WrestleMania, then this is how he's going out. Cody's gonna.
But I'm asking, can he flip it and end his career on the note of doing something of some decency to get him back out of the world of heel?
I don't know, but
because again, there's turning on Rock obviously is the opportunity to make that happen. So. I don't know. Will he do it?
You think he will?
I think they're gonna try to do something. Because again,
how are they gonna work that?
It will be a tough pull, but it would obviously have to be something to stop The Rock, right? But for me,
is The Rock gonna take that unless you're gonna dish out the money to do that to The Rock? Because how much more beatings can The Rock take in these big performances?
Okay, so we go down the road of Cena staying heel. Then to me, that means obviously The Rock is gonna have a part of this match for sure. The Rock is going to be involved at some point, some fashion. Now, do we see like a Goldust appear and help out his brother? Do we see Goldust?
I think we see the people's elbow. I think we see Rock, but I think we're going to see it all. I think The Rock's going to double. I don't want to say it, but I think John Cena is going to feel something of the back end from The Rock. And
The Rock is going to.
Yeah, The Rock is just going to come out and give it to Cena because Cody Rhodes I think he's becoming the people's champ right now, because he's likable.
He's hot.
He's wearing the red, white, and blue, and he's got skills. He's like a Bret Hart, he got some real
he had
skills,
his story.
Goldust, and who's that? His dad,
the natural.
Oh, Dusty Rhodes. So hey, man, I mean.
It's
Dusty, Dustin, Cody. It's
but
in the blood.
I can see him losing the belt too, though. Do they
to Cena?
But through The Rock's influence, obviously.
Let's see which way it goes.
Like, how much pull does The Rock got? Does he got enough pull to ruin?
Yeah, we'll see.
It's honestly, it's gonna be a very entertaining
match. Yeah,
they got WrestleMania's doing it right this year, man. They got a lot of headliners, a lot of great fights.
Gunther versus Joey Uso. Does that does that turn into that's a world heavyweight title match? You know what? Joey's taking that. I don't know how, but Joey's taking that. He's taking that. And you know what?
He's too big. You know what?
This is Roman Reigns' time to shine. Roman Reigns is going to come from behind. It's going to be another story, and that's his title eventually. But right now, we're going to keep it with Joey. Joey's taking this title.
That's gonna be. That is one of the
most entertaining matches.
That's one thing I want to see when you got 60,000 people doing the yeet and swinging their arms. Yo, that's gonna be a sight, man. That's one thing I'm actually looking forward to seeing. That's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, for sure. That's gonna be Usos time for sure.
Uso.
And we're gonna go way back. We're gonna bring it way back. I was just thinking about this match, and I'm not sure how to approach it, but it will be very high flying, very entertaining, and I think a little bit unpredictable. Rey Mysterio.
Oh gosh, this is actually one of the matches I don't have any interest in.
But does he still have it? Can he still perform? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's a question mark as to what's gonna happen with this guy, right? El Gran Americano. Can he take out Rey Mysterio? What's your take on? I'm not too fond of seeing this.
Really this match and the tag team match between the War Raiders and Kofi and his brethren there. Those two matches are the two matches. I'll probably get up and get snacks during those matches for sure.
Okay, so
I'll keep an eye. But those are probably my two least interest matches.
So Cody's reign has been since last year WrestleMania when he beat Roman Reigns.
Yeah. This is coming on 1 year for Cody now, man.
And he's still the champ.
He's still the champ. I don't think that, again, Cena wants to walk away with the title and retire it with him. Not realistic, I don't think. Rock shows up. Now it's a matter of, does Cena roll with the Rock all the way to potentially a W or something? Or does Cena have his moment
that's where the story
turn on the Rock?
A little bit interesting. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that turns out. But for some reason, I'm seeing that this is gonna be one of the most fascinating WrestleManias in a long time. I mean, the women have stepped it up big time, and that's what
they have some of the most entertaining matches, man.
High flying, entertainment. I'm still saying that Charlotte Flair is taking the championship and the triple threat match. That's going to be another good one, but I don't know who I'm going with. You said Rhea's not going to take it.
I said Rhea's taking it.
You think Rhea's taking it?
I think Rhea's taking it.
Yeah.
But man,
what about Bianca? Bianca does have a chance.
No, of course she does. Of course she does.
That's what I'm saying.
And man, it's gonna be entertaining to see those two girls, because those are two of the best women athletes, wrestler, performers, and
That's what I'm saying.
And then again, everyone overshadows Neo, but I can still remember when you dragged me to the SmackDown in Toronto and I saw her, and then man,
she's a bad girl. She's a bad girl.
Yo, she's entertaining, man.
She's entertaining, man. So yeah, it's gonna be WrestleMania, high flying, and it's gonna be real big. Do we see a sighting of Vince McMahon or any of the McMahon family? I mean, that would just top it up.
Stephanie.
I mean,
Stephanie.
We need to see some McMahon. Stephanie.
We'll see Stephanie.
We understand that it's been tough news coming out of Vince Cap, but man, we ain't hating on Vince, man. We love Vince. Vince has done some great things by bringing us this product, and hey, it's but.
Give him that. You got to give him his due there.
Got to give him his dues there, but we'll let the legal battles face and answer all those questions. But that's the last word, my friends. WrestleMania. Let's see who ends up on top.